Hello, everyone. This is KJPC Gaming. We are back in the Infected today. Just killed a bear. It's bear season. So I was talking the other day about how long each month is. Well, I don't think they're the same length as each other because I've only been in the game for a little while. January was most definitely 4 days. But it seems like February was only 2 days. 2 full days, but only 2 days just the same. And I wonder if it has something to do with how long you are playing, like how long you are actually in the game. Because when we left last time, it was the beginning of January. And I know that was 4 days because I had to go to sleep almost right away as soon as the episode ended. I'm trying to find that fox because he's frustrating me. So as you can see, I've got the foliage turned off. It's builder mode. I try to have it on when we're out and about and when we're looking at things. I'm not going to be able to fit that. Oh, I might have been able to. Gosh, lots and lots of stuff grew while I was cutting down the forest. He's in the yard. There he is. Oh, there was a pause in the game. And there's absolutely nothing back stopping me from moving. Oh my god. Jeez almighty. This thing does more damage than a Fambi. Alright, let's try to pick up all the arrows. There's another one. That was ridiculous. So I've noticed that before. In 2 of those cases, I was backed into this situation right here. But for part of that, there was no reason why I couldn't back up. And I do this to demonstrate that you can just keep on backing up. There's nothing stopping me. In fact, my character moved around that firewood stump. Nothing stopping me from backing up. I'm bleeding to death from a bite on my knee. Oh, there's one on my elbow, too. Back to it. Alright, what have I got done? Well, as you can see, this is full of lumber. It is also full of planks. The saw is full, and most of these are full. One of these stacks fits there, but not both. And let's get rid of the bow. I think something's wrong with my audio. Just give me 1 second here. Let me look at it, because it does, yes, it did it again. It does tend to, my mic gets hot between taping. If I turn my mic off and turn it back on, it gets super hot. Oops. Can't eat stuff off the ground. Have to pick it up to eat it. I think I'm doing pretty good there. There's that other fox up there. All right. We have a garden to build. Let's try to pick that up. We have this to build. The platform is almost done. All of these have 3 in them. 3 logs in them. So we'll be able to finish 5 of them with this one tree. But Bambi just gave me a heart attack there. 1, 2, and 3. I haven't eaten any more rations because I went through a lot of rations this winter. And it's kind of a task to make them. Takes a little while. Oops, there we go. Find another big tree to cut down. There's one over there. Oh, that's too big. Need a medium-sized big tree. Here's one. So I made the planks, initially, I made the planks for making boxes, but I also, planter boxes, but I also need to make, did I already get those? Awesome. I also need to make nails for that, I think. And there's some potato. Where's that tree I just cut down? There it is. All right. We're going to get the platform done. And then I am going to very quickly run out of planks. So we will remember how to drop that. And am I carrying tons of garbage? So inside we go, even though it's a beautiful day. No. There we go. Open sesame. These don't need to be going, but that one's gonna go out. I will just let it go out. And we have 8 sticks. And a bunch of seeds I don't need. Okay, I am going to need to make bandages, it looks like. But I'm way ahead of the game here. I've got all of this tallow already done. And that sizzling was the fire going out. I still have my coat on, so I'll get rid of that. And that and that. Upstairs for the bark. Alright, we're doing good building the bark back up. Now, what did I do with the extra fiber? I had a use for it. Rope. That's what I did with it. That was my extra use for it. Alright, what's our situation? We're fine with that. So I think we can go ahead and first take off this heavy coat. If I can find the, there we go. I don't always hit that, and I don't realize that I haven't, because none of the other games that I play show that perfect little circle when you're engaged properly. Let's go ahead and take it from the sawmill, because that's completely loaded up. Get all the extra stuff away from my hand here. 61 pounds. All right. Here we go. That's pretty satisfying when that thing pops in. Sorry, had to swallow. Pretty satisfying when that thing pops in, but some of the other games I play actually have like a finish sound, like a bell or something along those lines that tells you, you know, that part is finished. Ta-da! Like that too. I never noticed that thing down there before. Is that where the oil goes? Oh, I'll be darned. How are we doing on an oil? Let's see here. Yes, that's 140 oil that I have. That's a lot of oil. And we will load that up, even though that's a bit of an overload. And we'll load this up. The melon that I left on that box in the house was despawned when I loaded back into the game. I remember when I first started playing, you could drop watermelons on the floor, and they would stay there for a couple of days. But it was gone pretty quickly. All right, how much wood do I have? I think I already loaded up with wood. Yep. Let's go finish this platform over here. It's going to be a 2-story building with a 3rd story frontage piece, like an old-time building. And we will put that one there. And I think we're only going to do one because the building's only going to be this big. So the stairs are going to have to be whichever side they need to be on in order to accomplish going up where I want them to go. What if they're on this side? Yeah, I think that's where they're going to be. And we'll get that. Oh, darn it, that wasn't quite enough. If you're always taking the planks from here, as long as you reload that thing, you're never really running out. But I do run out of logs, and then I'll take them from this other stack. There we go. That's probably enough to keep it running. Well, I'll go ahead and do this. All right. It's at 8:03 p.m. This happens every time. All right. I do have some logs built up over here for this project specifically. There we go. That's 4 logs. It's been a really long time since I built a stairwell. All right, so that seems about right. Not a lot of windows in these places. Most of the windows are at the front. And so that's what we will have. I can do solid glass fronts. That might be like a storefront. And then this one. Right? And then we'll have walls. do that wrong. Nope. So I think we'll have one window right over there. Just a regular window. There we go. And the front will be glass, like a storefront. And I wonder if, just for authenticity, we're going to need to come forward just a little bit and have a front porch on this thing. So we'll have a second floor, which is where clothes are. And then we won't really have a third floor, but we're going to have to temporarily build up a little bit to put that front panel up there. This weather is atrocious. We're a little bit hungry. About this hungry. That's about how hungry we are. Oh, I've got food on me. I can bake those. Baked potatoes. That actually sounds super good right now. Bake a couple of potatoes. Have a couple of steaks. You can see I've eaten some food here. Put some fruit away. Yeah, put some cukes away. Here we go. Completely unnecessary. I'm just totally overindulging in the cukes. Oh, I see. My timer actually stopped. Oh, it's running now. It's just not telling me how long the video is. Looks like our baked potatoes might be done. Very good. That needs fuel. There we go. And I imagine the stove is getting... Nope. That stove is really great. It's very conservative in its use of fuel. All right. We are all full of energy again. And it'd be nice if it would stop raining before I go to bed. That would be super awesome. Because it doesn't stop while you're in bed, you know? It just keeps on going. Is this any better? Not particularly. Look, the light goes all the way through the windows outside. Time for a nice yummy drink. It's time for that spring thunderstorm season again. All right, I think it's gonna stop and we can get some sleep. And we'll wake up in the morning, hopefully to sunshine. Hopefully. Well, anyway, soon. Just a little bit thirsty. Not very bad. All right. We got that building started. Now I'm going to have the rows this way. But I want to have a sensible arrangement here. Yeah, there's a tree in the house. Oh, you know what? This right here seems to line up pretty darn good. Now, do I want them to be wide? I think so. All right. Getting this is just like the fence. Getting the first one straight is so hard. And we'll go right into the corner. The nice thing about building in the infected is once you set the direction of what you want to build, no matter what angle you're turned on, they're still straight. So that is going to give us 5 rows. Just these 2 will be far apart. And we don't, by any means, need this much food growing. I just think it'll look cool. If there was some way to get them to be like almost perfectly straight. You know, I've said this before, I'm not in the least bit OCD, but I do like things to look nice. And so that takes some work. What's going on here? Oh, I'm going to have problems with that pole right there. I put it too far in the corner. I'm going to have the same problem on the other side. So we'll move them over just a little bit away from the fence. Probably the raccoons are going to steal everything anyway. Oh, there we go. Now we're clear of that pole. And I think I'm going to have to do the same thing over here. Yep. That's okay. Better to find out now. Food. Planter box. How far away did I go over there? About the middle of the post. Okay. Give or take. If I get attacked by a bear right now, I'm probably going to cry. Because they're pretty quiet. I'm going to cry. I'm going to be like, oh, you scared me. Oh, okay. So that is going to be my next hours-long occupation. I'll probably bring them to about right here. Because I don't want to have to walk around something in the gate area. And then what to put in this area, I don't know. I'm not sure yet. There he is. Come here. Now, don't you think a fox should be that easy to kill? What is that? Oh, hide. Oh, that's right. I'm loaded up with stuff. All right. Little lunchtime steak there. Let's drop off. No, let's drop them off in the planter boxes. I will be using some of this food. So what do we need? 8 planks and 8 nails. That is a lot of nails. So that's going to be my other occupation. It's going to be making iron. And we need iron anyway for the upcoming update. I wonder if I can get on top of this fence. Oh, yeah, I think I actually can. There we go. So we got this started. Let's get the bow out of the way. Got that started. Got the general store started over there. That's going to look pretty cool with that glass front. And it's definitely going to have an awning over the front of it. Looking forward to that. I want to thank you all so much for coming along. We're building this up, getting ready for version 8. The update is about a week away, maybe just a little bit longer. We'll have to see how it goes. If you're new to the channel, please consider subscribing. If you're enjoying the content, please click the like button. And as always, please have a great day.